It's Lalit Modi versus the cricket board. Yet again, the former IPL commissioner has fired a salvo at the board, saying that they're trying to block other cricket boards from developing the game of cricket. This is what he had to say in an exclusive interview to NDTV from London.
Right, Mr. Modi, we know that the BCCI has been anti-ICL from the very first day. In fact, all the players who were associated with the ICL were also considered to be taboo as far as the BCCI selecting teams were concerned. But why wait so long to come forward with this piece of information?
Because I have waited for such a long time to come forward with it, only for the reason that, yes, I was part of the BCCI to stop unauthorized cricket, and rightfully so, because the boards would have been impacted at that point in time, and the governing bodies around the world would have been impacted. I've come out now because an official body like the Sri Lankan Cricket Board is now being denied the opportunity to develop cricket in their own country when they have gone out of their way to help the BCCI by giving its players to the BCCI, even at the cost of the international tours, and delaying the departure of the Sri Lankan players to going to England for their own tours. I felt that, in the past we have done it to protect the integrity of the boards and the revenue of the boards. But now we are going and actually moving forward and actually doing injustice to the game of cricket. And that's the reason I've come out today and given what the reasons are.
Right, Mr. Modi, as far as the Sri Lankan Premier League is concerned, your name was mentioned by the BCCI that apparently the Singapore-based company that was running the operations of the SLPL had some links or the other to you. You have, of course, vehemently denied that. But why do you think the BCCI is naming you? They could have put forward any other reason.
I mean, as far as the BCCI is concerned and finding and saying that I have something to do with Somerset, it's somebody's wild imagination. BCCI has always come up with allegations which they haven't been able to prove till now. And it's always according to media sources or an inside source in BCCI. Why doesn't somebody come up there and say blankly what it is? I come forward and say it right there and there on camera. Why does it have to be an inside source? Why do they say what they have? For last 1 year, they have alleged I have done X, Y, Z. But for the last 1 year, they haven't given one concrete concrete document to show that my involvement is in anything at all. It is just flying a bogey up there and then going out there and trying to hope that they're going to find something. At the end of the day, there must be something to find. But in the meantime, their livelihoods of people being affected, players are being affected, and now the game of cricket is being affected on a whole. And that's I really don't understand what the reason is. Do they think that they can get away by trying to take another member's rights to do what they want, and the other member is not going to react? I think they are sitting in a place where they're sitting by themselves and they really don't see beyond their shadow.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.